Assalamualaikum and one greeting to everyone. Welcome to our podcast. I'm Hafiz. Serve as your host for and moderator for today's discussion. So we are living in the exciting time for our workplace. Malaysia is steadily advancing toward becoming a high income nation with ongoing effort through the Madani Economic Framework, progressive wage policy, and the creation of a more high value job across sector. So our economy involves so do the expectation and prioritize an employee across the country. This make our topic today even timely and relevant. Does a financial compensation motivate employee more than any other factor in the workplace? So joining me to unpack this from different professional perspective are AMIRUL, multi-level marketing advisor, BRYAN from the public industry relation, and Akmal as the business founder. All right. Okay. Thank you all for being here with us today. And let's begin to our first question. Okay, start with Amirul. Amirul, what are your thoughts on this topic, and why do you agree that financial compensation is the most crucial and motivating factor for the employee? Amirul.
Okay, thank you, Hafiz. On my thoughts on this topic, that I strongly believe financial compensation is the most important motivation factor because at the end of the day, most people work to earn a living. So whether we are fresh graduate or experienced professional, we all have a financial responsibilities such as paying rent, supporting our families, paying bills, and saving for the future. So without a stable income, it become difficult to focus on career development or job certification because our basic need are not being met. Okay. So the financial composition also give employee a sense of security. Why? Because when people know they are paid fairly, so they can concentrate better on their work instead of worrying about financial problem. Okay, I give example.
Okay.
Like if two company offer a similar position but one provide a significantly better salary and benefits, many job seekers would naturally choose the higher paying company because it offer a greater financial stability. That's why I believe financial composition is the stronger motivator. So it provides security, reduce financial stress, and encourage employee to work hard in order to achieve a better quality of life.
Okay, Amirul. Okay, thank you, Amirul. So, Brian, do you share the same perspective, and how exactly the financial compensation influence an employee performance and moral?
Okay, thank you, Hafiz. So, yes, I do agree on the financial compensation is one of the strongest motivator in the workplace. But I like to look at it from a slightly different perspective because to me, the financial compensation is not just about earning money. So it is also a way for the employers to recognize and reward employees for their hard work and also their contribution. When employees know that a good performance can lead the salary increment, bonuses, or promotions,
Right.
they usually more motivated to improve their performance, and also it give them a clear goals to work and also toward and encourage them to take greater responsibility in their jobs. And also financial reward have a positive impact on the employees moral when people feel that their efforts are recognized and fairly rewarded. They tend to feel appreciated, more confident, and more satisfied with their work. Let's take an example. Like
Mhm.
imagine there's two employees putting in the same amount of effort, And
Mm.
one of the employees consistently receive recognition and the performance-based reward, while the others does not. So the recognized employee is much more likely to stay motivated and also continue performing well. And
Mhm.
so, in my opinions, financial compensations motivates the employees because it reflects appreciation, encourage better more performance, and also builds the confidence that their contributions are more value
Mm.
by the recognition, the organization. Thank you.
Okay, all right,
Hafiz.
Brian. Yes, nice. So now let's hear for different viewpoint from the Akmal. Why do you disagree that the money is the main motivating factor in the workplace, Akmal?
Okay, thank you, Hafiz. Well, I would like to offer a slightly different perspective. Okay, first of all, I completely agree that the financial compensation is important. Everyone, they works to earn a steady living to support their family, and they need to pay their expenses and achieve financial stability. Without a fair compensation, it is difficult for the employees to stay focused and motivated. However, I don't think that money alone is the main motivating factor throughout an employee's career. Well, money they may encourage someone to accept a job, but it doesn't always motivate them to remain committed in the long term. For example, imagine working in a company that offers an excellent salary, but the workload is overwhelming. Internal communication with your manager is poor, and there are very few opportunities to learn new skills. So over time, many employees would tend to become stressed and dissatisfied despite the attractive salary. On the other hand, some employees willingly to remain with the same organization, uh, even though it pays slightly less because they enjoy working there, like the working environment, they receive recognition, and also they see opportunities for career growth. So rather than saying that money is the only motivator, I believe that most of the motivation comes and should come from a combination of fair pay, respect, recognition, opportunities to grow, and a healthy work environment.
Okay, okay. Um, okay. Now, many employee nowadays are willing to change job even for a lower salary just to achieve a better work-life balance. So, Amirul, how would you respond that?
Okay, on my side, I understand why some employees made that decision, and I agree that work-life balance is becoming increasingly important. However, I think it depends on the individual financial because for employees who already earn enough to support themselves comfortably, they may be willing to sacrifice part of their income for more flexibility or less stress. But for many others, especially for fresh grad or people who with a greater financial commitments, salary remain the top of their priority. Okay, the example I can give that if someone who has a student loans, student support their parents or like a saving to buy house, will probably choose the job that offer better financial security. So, in my opinion, work-life balance is important, but employee first need to feel financial stable before they can fully appreciate other workplace benefits. So that's why I still believe financial composition is the foundation of employee motivation.
Okay, thank you, Amirul. Okay, Brian, do you believe that employee can stay motivated if they receive appreciation and recognition even without adequate financial reward? Right, Brian?
Okay, thank you, Hafiz. For me, that is an interesting question. So I believe appreciation and recognitions are very important, but they
Mhm.
cannot replace fair financial compensations because the employees certainly enjoy being thanked for their efforts, receiving praise from their managers, or being recognized for outstanding performance. So these actions improve morale and creates a positive working environment. So, however, recognitions alone cannot pay monthly expenses or reduce financial stress. For example, if an employee work hard every day but receive only compliments while their salary remains below industry standards, they may eventually feel that their efforts are truly valued. On the other on the other hand, for me, when organizations combines the competitive salaries with genuine appreciations, employees will feel both financial secure and emotional recognized. So I think that's the ideal balance, because employees don't just want to hear good job, they also want to see the appreciations reflected through fair rewards, career advancements, and also the performance incentive. So that's all from me, Mr. Hafiz. Thank you.
Oh, okay, Brian. So, Akmal, do you agree that without a sufficient salary, other factors and such as work culture and recognition become less meaningful? Okay, Akmal.
Okay, that is a very interesting question. I would
Mm.
say yes to a certain extent. A fair salary, they are the foundation because employees, like Brian Amiro said, they need financial security before they can fully concentrate on their
Mm.
work. So if someone is constantly worried about paying bills or supporting their family, it becomes difficult for them to appreciate the other workplace benefit. However, once the employees they receive the fair compensation and the expectation become broader. For example, if two company offer almost the same salary, most people will compare uh, the career development opportunities, whether the company has supportive leadership, working hours or work-life balance, recognition for good performance, and opportunities to learn new skills. So I believe that these factors they become increasingly important because employees they want more than just a paycheck. I also believe that motivation changes throughout a person's career. Uh, for example, fresh graduates they often prioritize salary, while for the experienced employees they begin to value flexibility, career progression, and job satisfaction. Well, to have a fulfilling career.
Okay, how about you, Amiro?
Yeah, I see your point, Akmal, and I agree that career growth and a positive work environment are important. But I think those things become prioritized only after employees feel financially secure. Like if someone is struggling to pay rent or support their family, they're probably going to focus on getting a better salary first. So work-life balance and recognition help employees to stay with a company. And I still believe financial compensation is what motivate them the most in the beginning.
Okay, Brian, give your opinion to support it.
I actually agree with the Akma statement where work-life balance and career growth are important. However, I think those benefits become more meaningful when employees first feel financial secure. In my opinion, financial compensations create the boundaries, while recognitions and workplace culture strengthen long-term motivation. Thank you, Mr. Hafiz.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move into the more interactive discussion. So I like to each of you to respond briefly to build on each other idea. So my question one is, can money compensate for the poor leadership? Okay, Amirul, let's begin.
Okay, so the money compensate for poor leadership. My view is the answer is yes, because if the salary and benefit are attractive, some employees may be willing to tolerate poor leadership for a period of time, especially if they have important financial responsibilities. But I don't think this a permanent solution, because poor leadership will eventually affect employee morale and productivity. So while money can reduce dissatisfaction in the short of term, organizations still need effective leader to maintain long-term employee motivation.
Okay, Brian.
So for me, on the statement, on the discussion, I think that it's only for a limited time, because employees may accept poor leadership if the salary is attractive. But eventually, poor communications, unfair decisions, and also lack of support will affect the motivation and the productivity. That's why the organization need both leadership and fair financial reward. So that's all my opinions. Back to office. Thank you.
Okay, what about you, Akmal?
Well, I don't think so actually. I leaning towards Brian's opinion. I believe that employees may tolerate poor leadership for a short period of time because of the high salary, but eventually over time, ineffective communication and lack of support and also unfair treatment, they may reduce the employees' motivation. Well, a good leader, they build trust, and trust cannot be replaced by the money.
Okay. Okay, my question two is, if you are a manager with a limited budget, so would you increase salary or improve your employee welfare? Okay, Amirul.
Okay, so by that question, I can give the answer is my priority would be the ensuring employee receive a fair and competitive salary. So financial security should come first, because employee perform better when they don't have to worry about meeting their daily financial needs. So once salary are fair, then I will focus on improving employee welfare and workplace benefits. That's my opinion.
Okay. Brian first too. Brian, can you give the some opinion?
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, on my side, I'll first ensure the salaries are fair. If they are there, because I think if they already are, I'll focus on recognition the employees through performance award, professional development opportunities, and regulation appreciations, because this can significantly improve motivations without requiring major salary increase. Okay, back to Mr. Hafiz. That's all for me.
Okay, how about you, Akmal?
I believe that if the salaries are already fair, I would prefer to improve the employee welfare, like such as flexible working hours or arrangements, training opportunities to upskill themselves, recognition programs, and also regular feedback. Regular feedback can significantly improve motivation without requiring a large increase in salary. That's what I think.
Okay, my question. Okay, question three. Do you think Gen Z employee are motivated differently from the previous generation? Amirul?
I think there are some difference, but the main motivation remain the same, because the Gen Z employee value flexibility and work-life balance more than previous generation, but they still need expect competitive salary because the cost of living continue to increase. So at the end of the day, everyone want financial stability regardless of their generation.
Okay. Brian, your tu.
Okay. On these questions, I think so because many Gen Z employees still value competitive salaries, but they also want to recognition. They want recognitions of flexibilities and opportunities to develop new skills because they want to feel that both uh, both of their work and their personal growth are valued. So this is my opinion on this question. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Akmal, what do you think? But
Well, I agree to some extents. Well, competitive salaries still matter, but mainly Gen Z employees, they tend to very value work-life balance, flexibility, and continuous learning, and also meaningful work. They want a career where they can grow professionally while emphasizing at a healthy personal life.
okay, my final question is in one sentence, what makes an employee stay with a company for many years? Okay, Amirul.
Simple. Employees stay where they feel financially secure and know their hard work is rewarded fairly.
Okay. Brian.
My sides, employees where they feel fairly rewarded, genuinely appreciated, and given opportunities to grow. That's all. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Back to you.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you for everyone. Yeah, I think today discussion has shown that employee motivation is more complex than simply ask whether money is the most important factor. Okay, we have explore different viewpoint and consider how prioritize can change throughout a person career. Right. Okay, before we conclude forum today, let's finish with rapid fire round. I will ask each of you a few questions, and I like you to keep answer shortly, clear, and spontan. Okay, let's start. Okay, what is the biggest motivation factor for employee? Start with Amirul.
Yeah, obviously the biggest motivating factor for employee is because of financial security.
Brian.
Me, my financials rewards that recognize good performance. Thank you.
Yeah. How about you, Akmal?
A combination of fair pay, career growth, and positive working environment.
Okay. Can money buy the employee loyalty? Amirul.
It cannot guarantee loyalty, but for fair financial composition, is one of the strongest reason employee choose to stay.
Okay, Brian.
Me, money attract employees, but appreciations and trust help return them. Thank you.
Okay, you, Akmal.
Money may attract employees, but loyalty is built through trust, respect, and opportunities to grow.
Okay. Okay, if you have to choose one, high salary or healthy work-life balance? Okay, Amirul.
Okay, then I will choose a high salary because financial stability is my first priority.
Okay. Brian?
Of course, a high salary, because provided the workload remain reasonable. Thank you.
Okay. Akmal?
I will prioritize a healthy work-life balance, provided that the salary is fair.
Alright, alright. Okay. can a good manager motivate employee more than the salary increase? Okay, Milo?
Probably yes, because a good manager is important, but employees still need to expect to be paid fairly for their contributions.
Okay. Bryan?
For me, it is a yes, but the strongest motivations comes when supportive leadership is combined with fair financial rewards. Thank
Okay. You, Akmal?
Yes, I believe so, because employees who feel supported and appreciated are often more engaged with the work they do and the place they stay.
Okay. Okay. In the one sentence, can all of you summarize your opinion today? We start with Amirul.
Okay, summarize. Okay, I think financial composition remain the strongest motivator because it provide security, stability, and a better quality of life.
Okay, quality of life. Okay, Bryan?
So
Mhm.
on my side, financial compensations motivate uh, the employees the most effectively when it's is used to recognize
Mm-hmm.
performance and reward meaningful contributions. Thank you.
Okay, you, Akmal?
Financial compensation is important, but lasting motivation they come from combining fair pay with respect, career growth, and a supportive workplace, a fulfilling one.
Okay, okay, good. All right. Okay, thank you to Amirul, Bryan, and Akmal for sharing your perspective for today. Okay, from today's discussion, we can see that financial compensation play a vital role. But work-life balance, career development, and recognition, and positive work culture also influence employee motivation, right? Okay, as Malaysia continues its journey toward become a high income nation, finding the right balance between fair reward and a more supportive workplace will be key to build a stronger, more motivation in the workplace. So finally, we like to leave our audience with this question. Do you sue for money or there are other factors matter more to you? Okay, thank you and goodbye. Bye.
And
Thank you.
Hurrah! Thank
Huh?
you everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you guys. Bye bye.